Hey guys, Stuart Trier here from SEO Cheat Guides. So today's video I want to talk to you about another productivity hack around email. We all spend a ton of time using email. We get way too much email, and a lot of us aren't taking advantage of some of the organizational kind of aspects of Gmail, how to set things up so that they're automated so that we're not actually having to do as much for email. So I want to give you a couple of things that you can start to implement in your inbox that will save you hours and hours, probably even weekly. All right, so let me just hop off screen here and we will get right into it. All right, so what you can see, this is my inbox, and what the first thing I want to show you is an example here. A lot of you may not be familiar with this. So the way Gmail is set up, it allows you to add a plus after an email. So my email address is stuartdryer@gmail. But if before I put that at, I add a plus sign, I could add something like ACC-SEO, which for me anyways means accounting for SEO cheat guides. Right? And this is an example, and what Gmail does is it will still receive it in my email, and what you'll see is it comes in tagged. And what that tagging means is it's automatically identified by Gmail that it's an accounting issue. So I set up all of my invoices to kind of come in this way. So everything that's being billed to me, I give them an email address. When I fill in the form saying, hey, I want you to send my invoice, I add that plus ACC-SEO. Now, anything you put after the plus, use your kind of label that you want to use. For me, that's what I use. And then the benefit of that is you can go right into the folder that you have, and it's pulled in here, and what you'll see is you'll get that information already there. So at the end of the month, when you want to pull all your invoices, boom, they're all in a folder, they're all there for you. You don't have to spend any time. You don't have to get a VA to do it. You don't have to do it. It's just automatic. It's just about adding some labels, adding some filters, and getting things set up so that you touch it once and then it's constantly organized for you. So what you'll see in my email is everything that comes in gets tagged. It's visual. I can see what's going on. It makes it really easy to engage with my email, and it's a beautiful thing when you're able to come in and things just are sorted for you. All right, so I want to show you how you set these up. So how you set up labels, which these are labels, you're going to go to the left-hand side in your Gmail, and you're going to create a new label. So you literally just hit create, you name it. Let's say we're going to name it, I don't know, leads. Again, leads, let's say I was going to do leads SEO, and then I was going to put that under, I'm not even going to bother with that. That's another step. We'll just leave it like this. So we've created something called leads SEO. Then if we want to give it a color, we look through here and it's going to show up, and if you want to have a color next to it, you click over here, bring up the colors, and you could pick the color that you want. You know, for now, I'm going to put it this color. It doesn't really matter for this example. It's just going to show you. So now what you'll see is if I want it to come in that way and get tagged, I have to do what's called a filter. And in order for me to do a filter, I need to get the filters from here. I'm going to move myself over a bit here because I'm going to need to get to the gearbox. In the gearbox, you're going to go to settings, and then you'll see at the top filter. And what you're going to want to do is create a new one. So create a new filter, and you're going to want it to has the words. So leads SEO, and that's pretty much what you're going to want to do. Then you just need to say what you want to have. So you want to apply the label leads SEO when it comes in, and it has that. And then if you want, you could forward it to somebody. You could mark it as read. You could have it skip the inbox. There's all kinds of things that you can do once you've kind of set up the label and then the filter, but we're going to just stay with the basics right here. All right, and then what I'm going to do, now that it's set up, I'm going to go and I'm going to compose an email again. my email address, then I'm going to add the plus sign, then I'm going to add leads, SEO@gmail.com. Oop, help if I spelled Gmail correctly. All right, and this again is just going to be an example of a lead for SEO Cheat Guides. If I hit send, you will see it will come in tagged and colored immediately for us at Leads SEO. And then if we go down and go into Leads SEO, you'll see it is already there. It is that simple to set up. You want to set this up for your email box, because what's going to end up happening here is there's a number of things that you can do. So you can take care of all of your accounting this way, so you can have all of your accounts come in. You could set up this so that when PayPal or Stripe, somebody pays you money, you could have it green labeled, and what this does for accounting is all of your revenue that you're generating is now coming in. You have the email trail, it's already in that folder, it's been labeled, it's filtered, and you're able to just kind of look at it and see it and say, all right, I've got a copy of this if I ever need it. The same for invoices can go in for accounting. If you've got reports that you set up automatic for certain clients, let's say you're using something like SEMrush to produce a monthly report, you can change the email address by just adding that plus and, let's say client dash and then, a couple of letters for your client's name. And what will happen is it will come in and then it will be tagged, and then you can forward it onto your client from your Gmail and have a copy for yourself. There's just a lot of automation that you can add in Gmail and really make your whole Gmail experience that much easier. It's not like it's really, really simple to set this up, and once you set it up, you do it once, and of course when you go to start it the first time, you're going to be in a situation where it's going to seem overwhelming because you don't have any of the filters in place, you don't have any of the labels in place. But if you sit down and kind of think about what you're going to want to have a filter for clients, and then you'll have you're going to want to have a label for your clients, and then you might have underneath your monthly clients their names. So they'd all have, the monthly client / the sub client name. You're going to want to have an accounting one. You're going to want to probably have one specific for leads. If you do lead gen for clients, you might have that. So depending on your email and how it's coming in, this just saves a tremendous amount of time. I credit this hack to Preston, who gave me this information. I thought it was a really good hack. I wanted to share it with you. I hope you guys got something out of this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment or a question. I'd love to engage with you here on the channel, and I'll see you in the next video.